All right, big shout out for today's sponsor. You can upgrade your driving experience with the ultimate 10.26-inch HD touchscreen car display. This features a 4K front camera and a 1080p rear camera for seamless loop recording, ensuring your safety on the road. Equipped with a backup camera and reversing reference lines, parking becomes a breeze. The responsive touchscreen has a high resolution of 1600 by 600, and it turns your car into an entertainment hub. Enjoy wireless access to phone calls, music, and maps through Carplay and Android Auto. Wireless AirPlay and Android Miracast brings your favorite videos to the large screen, and you can stay hands-free with voice controls from Siri and Google Assistant. Customize your views with full or split screens as an option, and pump up the jams with 4 audio output choices. Never lose your way with real-time GPS navigation, and installation is a breeze with the plug-and-play design. It is compatible with a wide range of cars and trucks, and this screen is the perfect upgrade for a safer and more enjoyable drive. Elevate your driving. It's not just a screen, it's your new driving companion. You will be greeted with a home screen, and again, we are using Apple CarPlay here for demonstration purposes. So we're going to go on Apple CarPlay, and it's going to ask us to Bluetooth connect to our device. Once it is connected, it will remember your device the next time you get into the vehicle. Going into the home screen, we can see the Apple screen here, and we have a few options. There's a main screen, or you can also shove the screen to the side and have a split screen. Going into the phone screen, you have your phone. You can call people wirelessly, voice activated. You have Google Maps, and you have Apple Maps as well. You can also send text messages via WhatsApp or messages. You can also listen to music such as Spotify through different modes of audio. This device has 4 ways you can connect your audio device to the car. If you want to change your audio, here it's going to play native from the speakers themselves. You can connect your aux, you can connect your FM radio, or if you have Bluetooth on your car, you can run the Bluetooth. So we're going to choose native audio right now and play some music off of Spotify just to see how it sounds like. We can control the volume here.
I drink straight from the bottle. She like that red Moscato. We're calling out tomorrow. She looks like a supermodel.
Using the FM audio, I'm currently connected to 100.10 on the radio station, and it's actually transmitting pretty well. You may have to experiment between different radio stations. Some do give you more static than others, but it does work. And as you can see, it's going via radio station, no Bluetooth cable at all. All right, and going into the video, we have different settings for the camera. We can record the front camera 2 and 4K resolution. You also can set the duration of the video loop recording up to 300 seconds. There's an option for different codec formats, so depending if you're using a newer system or older system, you want to choose the appropriate codec. Collision warnings and sensitivity, rear cam on and off, and so forth. So here you guys got the front-facing camera. You have some options here as far as recording the microphone as well as audio. You can take a screenshot of a certain event or a car in front of you an on-off button for recording, a settings button that's going to take you back to settings so you can change your setting software for the camera. Also, you can lock a video loop, and there's a collision lines here so you can turn off or on the collision. So it does have collision warning as well. Sometimes it will throw an error.
Attention to the front car.
As you can see. Also, I can go on the reverse camera by twisting the screen. If I twist the screen again, I can see both cameras full time if I'm driving. So that's pretty neat. You get a nice view back and forward.
Attention to the front car.
And obviously that collision detection is acting up right now, but there are options to turn it on or off. So on the bottom right, you got the collision warning button right over here. Now you won't get those collision warnings, but if you do want to activate it, it's on. This is where you're gonna get the warnings for collision.
Attention to the front car.
As you can see right there. Those videos will be stored in the front emergency video or rear emergency catalog if you just want to quickly find the videos that are of concern. Also, some video settings over here. You can see it pulls up all the stored memory and you can play that on your device directly. No need to transfer it out. And it has some settings on the screen. One is for brightness. One adjusts the volume of the internal speakers. You got the home button directly, and you have the memory file format here, and as well as going back to settings. Some of the other system features are you can change the display background to whatever suits your needs. You also have screen mirroring or mirror cast. You can choose how fast you want the screen to go to sleep. You can check your memory on the memory card, select the language. You obviously want to set up your time so everything works properly. Screen mirror. If you click screen mirror now and you go back on the main menu, now you got AirPlay. So as you can see, it is mirroring my screen exactly. So let's go on YouTube right now, play a YouTube video.
Blow up upon first start. Yeah! Woo! The 99 Cobra started off with high hopes as an answer to the almighty LS1 F-body. The Camaro SS and Trans Am WS6 had 300 and...
You can also do a half display. It just has to restart. So as you can see, the front facing camera.
The front car.
The front facing camera will be the one recording things. Overall, guys, if you're looking for a device like this is a pretty solid unit. Comes with all the features, included memory card, has the flexibility of Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The cameras do a pretty good job of recording all the data compared to some other cameras. This rear view camera actually does also record. A lot of the other competitors, they just are reverse backup cameras, so that's a nice little feature. And you can also record in different codecs, so whether you're trying to have a newer codec that is compatible with the new computers, you can also run the old video file format for older computers. And overall, guys, it's a cool unit. If you want to upgrade your device, this is something definitely to consider. And if you're interested in something like this, I will have the links in the description below. One thing I wish they did include is a window mount for the device. Unfortunately, the only thing that came with the device is a dashboard mount, which if you don't want to mess up your dashboard, you don't really want to stick on some double-sided tape on there. So that's my only ding on there. Actually, the only other ding I have is that the videos, once you record them and you go on the playback screen, it does take a little bit for the videos to pop up and load. So I'm not sure if that's a memory card speed issue or a device issue, but nonetheless, not a big complaint, because it's not like you're going to be going and reviewing the data all the time, and you can always transfer the data via the USB drive onto the computer and get a real nice clear picture.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame, though it might be nice come along and see it's true, but